Hi, Patrick Botticelli here at the 68th Airstream International Rally. This year it's in York, Pennsylvania, and we're going to take a walk around and see all the cool things that are going on today and maybe talk to some people here. Come on. So there's about 1,000 Airstream travel trailers here. Combined attendees, about 3,000. This is really cool. It's spread out all over the York Fairgrounds here. And look, you got people here with their Airstream travel trailers enjoying themselves. How you doing, Patrick?
Good. How are you?
I'm
James.
Right. James?
Yep.
So tell us a little bit about what an Airstream Rally is all about.
I mean, an Airstream Rally is really an amazing thing. You've got people from all over the world that are coming together. They share one common hobby, and that hobby is Airstreaming. And that hobby is getting to know other people, and it's just a blast. It's so much fun. It's my first rally, and it's everything I expected.
All right, and how has Airstream changed your life?
So I bought my Airstream back during COVID. It was an opportunity as my kids were getting older to bring my family together, give us something to do at a time when really there wasn't a lot to do. I had always loved Airstreams from afar. And what it did for me was it gave family time to me and to my kids in those last couple of years before now they've started going away to college.
Well, that's cool. I see you have an awesome setup here. You got the grill, you got your pink flamingos, and the camping mat. And this is like a caravan mode, so you're pretty close to the trailer next to you, but you can still get the awning out.
So what a lot of people don't know is that these Airstreams have a caravan mode where you can put your awning out only halfway, and when you do that, I'm getting just enough shade between me and the person next to me. When they've got their awning out, we're perfectly covered.
Well, cool, James. Thanks for giving us some insight. We're going to go walk around and see what else is going on.
Have fun.
All right, enjoy yourself.
Bye-bye.
The York Fairgrounds started in 1766. That was a long time ago. This is very historic property. There's some old buildings and there's some new buildings. Let's go check out the food trucks. So you can have a whole row of different food trucks. Here's a Holiday Rambler converted into a food truck, and they have some really good tacos. Down the way a little bit, got a little coffee bar there in the morning. So at the rally, there's lots of cool events that go on all day long and at night. But one of the best things to do is just chill out and relax like these folks. They got inflatable furniture they just pack up and put right in their Airstream. And you could become a club member and do all these rallies and get together with local groups. You could renew it every year, or you could become lifetime members. And I think you guys are lifetime members?
Lifetime members. We're first timers. But we became lifetime members. My dad was an Airstreamer. I would go out with him. In fact, that number up on the Airstream was the same one my dad had. And we're here to stay.
There you go. See, the number is your registration number. You get to pick the number. You could get it willed down to you. It could be your anniversary date. As long as it's not taken by someone else, you could put that number, and that's how other Airstreamers can identify you when you're out on the road. Well, congratulations, first timer. This is my first rally that I've gone to after selling Airstreams for 23 years. But here I am. I got my Airstream van here, number 75,
Sweet.
and I renew that membership every year.
Let me tell you one other thing. Your sales manager, Steve.
Yes.
Our AC went out the other day. I called him. He called all over the place to see if he could figure out what was wrong. We ended up getting the thing fixed. I so appreciate it. I didn't buy the Airstream from you guys, but Steve was wonderful.
You're all part of the family. That's what it's all about, helping out other like-minded individuals. Well, I'm glad it's pretty warm out, so I'm glad you got that air conditioner fixed.
Yeah, we are too.
All right, I'll see you guys tonight at some of the events.
Thank you. Y'all have fun.
Thank you. So you can also bring your loved ones, your little furry pets to the show. So you can see here, they got a little corral for their dogs. People over here walking their dogs around. There's even a dog park they set up here. It is unbelievable. You could be on pavement or on grass. You could be with groups of friends. We just saw a small portion of what comes on here, and there's more to see. So the way to get around here is either by foot, by golf cart, or a bike. And here's an e-bike right here on sale, $400, or best offer. So they have a lot of different vendors here. Inside is a brand new Airstream showcase. There's hitch manufacturers, Airstream themselves selling parts. There's also lots of cool gadgets. But outside here, if you don't have an e-bike and you see everybody else zipping around on an e-bike, you could buy an e-bike here at the show. And I think these fold, so they could fold up and fit in the back of your pickup truck or inside your trailer when you're traveling. Pretty cool. So at the rally, they have plenty of trash bins. They even supply you with 30 amp shore power electric and city water connection, and they have a honey wagon that comes around every 4 days and empties out your tanks for you. So here's something cool. This is an Airstream Lanyard 396XL. Most people don't realize that Airstream built Class A motorhomes. They actually started building them in the early 70s and built them all the way up into 2007. This one's on a Freightliner chassis with a Caterpillar engine, and it's got 2 slide outs, 39 feet long, and it's super cool. And it's pretty old. It's about 25 years old, and it still looks beautiful. So over here is a cool motorhome. This is a Lanyard low-profile motorhome built on the Chevy Workhorse P32 chassis. The thing was only 10'2" tall. Now most motorhomes are 11, 11 and a half, even 12 feet tall. These things drove incredible. They're 8 feet wide, had a walk-around queen bed in the back, a Vortec V8, 8.1 liter big block engine. That thing roared down the highway, and you still got 10 miles a gallon. And the whole front nose area looks like a little spaceship. What do you think? So here we have, you can buy a lot of different accessories here, and you just put them on while you're camping. Hello, sir.
Hey, how's it going?
All right, what do you got going on here?
Putting in some Aircrafter's deck material here to keep from scratching up the inside of the container when I'm pulling my cans and connections in and out.
What's this, like a boating material, like a soft spongy?
Yeah, it's and it seems really durable. You can't, and things won't slide off of it. So if you're kind of uneven, you set some tools down or something, it won't end up on the ground. It ends up where it's supposed to be.
And what do you have? This looks like a 27 front bedroom twin international. You got power warning, dual ACs. That is a nice looking rig. How did Airstream change your life?
Oh, well, this is our 6th RV. Always wanted an Airstream. Finally ended up where we wanted to be. Tow's better than anything else we've ever had. It's great. We got a family of 5, and we all fit comfortably in there, putting down the beds. The kids love it. So we've got something I think we can stick with for a while.
And they say it sleeps 5 to 6, and you just proved it.
Yeah. I bet they may have to count as half size sometimes, but yeah, that's more than enough room in there. We love it.
And this is your first rally?
It is my first rally, yeah.
Mine too.
Yeah. Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a boatload of fun. I just love walking around and seeing all the people's different rigs and see what they're doing, and really the community.
Oh, the community. You got people from all walks of life, different backgrounds, all ages. You got kids, you got retired, you got folks like me still paying off some bills. So yeah, it's really quite enjoyable. Overwhelming at first, but
yeah,
it's really cool.
I'll let you get back to your project. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rally. I'll see you around. Maybe tonight at one of the events.
Oh yeah, Airstream's aglow tonight.
Airstream's aglow. So what do you do? Put on all your lights?
Yeah, pop the bladed fuse in the front and light up all the lights and walk around, have block parties, make s'mores. It's great.
Well, there you go. We're gonna have to come back later.
Absolutely. Thanks, guys.
So Airstream's been building travel trailers for almost 95 years. So this is a good example of a really good quality Airstream travel trailer. This one's about 25 years ago old, maybe something a little bit older than that. This is a tri-axle limited. This was a top-notch model back then. But there's a wide range of Airstreams. You got Airstream Interstate Vans, Airstream Base Camp, Flying Clouds, Classics. There's so many different models that Airstream made over the years, and over 75% of the Airstreams ever built since 1931, well, they're still on the road and still in use today. And we're gonna see a lot of them as we walk around. So over here is the infield of the track. And check this out, this whole middle area is filled with about 200 Airstream travel trailers and the tow vehicle, and everybody has really nice rigs. You got a Ram 2500 next to a Tundra, next to a Silverado 3500, to a GMC Sierra. Then you got a Ram 2500, Chevy Tahoe or Suburban, another Ram, and just goes on and on and on, these awesome tow vehicles that people have. And look, you can even ride your bike around the track, and they even have a parade here. Once you guys have a good idea on like how big this complex is and how it's all organized, here's the racetrack we were just at. We're right here. You got a whole row back here of campers, the whole infield here, the purple area, the blue area. There's a lot of vintage trailers here. These are a lot of large trailers. I'm parked right in the grass over here. And then even the vendors, they have their own RVs here and they're parked in their own section. It is massive. Every time you see an Airstream that's painted, you know it's something special. This is an Airstream Argosy. He builds travel trailers this style from the early 70s all the way up until the late 70s. Instead of stretch form aluminum panels, it had galvanized front and rear steel caps, but the insides were mostly the same as a traditional Airstream travel trailer. So inside the auditorium here, we got some historically significant Airstreams, but this one caught my eye over here. There's a new floor plan for 1965, but they converted it into a lounge. Check this thing out. And the smell of cedar is so strong in here, but check this out. You get the whole lounge area here in the front. Got 3 windows up here, and it's just wide open inside now. So you can imagine having a party or a house, having a trailer like this. You could rent it, have all your friends and family sitting in here, and then you have a bartender back here. So this has a full bar with a sink, and you can wash all your glasses when you're done. You can put all your liquor back here. Now, this is pretty cool. This is about 27 feet long. Well, that about wraps it up for the Airstream International Rally 68th here in York, Pennsylvania. I'm gonna get back to my van, get changed to some warmer clothes. There's a cocktail with my name on it. And I'm gonna go enjoy the light show tonight. Thanks for joining.